Oh, for fuck's sake, what? Oh, now it's working. Sorry. I've been having troubles with Rumble Studio. I'm sorry. It just wouldn't keep. I had to keep shutting down and restarting. I'm sorry, friends and fans. Welcome to Running Corner. I, I'm having so much drama today with streaming, but well, the fact is, I'm not a rich man. I don't have a job. Okay, I rely on the support of friends and fans, and I can't afford the fees for all these fancy studios. And it's driving me nuts with all the bugs with Rumble. It really is. But I guess it's all part of the writing journey, isn't it? You got to put up with crappy tools and crappy spell checkers. Worse, you get let down by editors all the time. I guess that's why the few good ones charge a fortune. But to be honest, 99 out of 100 writers don't make money. That's why your inbox is spammed by all these writers who are offering their services because they don't make money off their books. They make money. They go, oh, I got a little bit of bestseller. I'll go out and sell myself as an editor for thousands of dollars. Personally, I would wish more people would persevere and tell these leeches to go fuck themselves. All right. But I'm sorry. I know a good editor can actually probably give you a little bit of a sales boost. But remember, 99 out of 100 writers, sorry, 999 out of 1,000 writers don't make money. And one of the problems, I think, is because the vast majority are more of the same. I know there's people out there who are addicted to some of these established writers, and it's very hard to break in when people won't get off the beaten path. You literally have to do a song and dance act in front of them, a strip tease to get attention these days, and they still go around you to the same old people over and over again. That's the problem with nostalgia bug, okay? Everybody's got it. Okay, if I figured out long ago how to exploit it, I would have probably done way better. But there's still always a chance, right? So I'm trying not to give up. All right, just bear with me for a moment while I try. Bear with me for a moment. I was checking. Yeah. Checking the audio. All right. Okay. So we do have a slight problem. I'm going to fix the. I'm going to fix it now. Later. Fix it later. Gosh, I hate when this happens. Alright, so cleared that. Trying to share the audio, trying to share the links. I've got to fix, delete the old ones. And bugger. Just do it after. So annoying when this happens. I'm going to sort it all out later, I guess. I'm sorry. I tried to share out the links to get more viewers. I really need your help. If the viewership keeps declining, I'm just going to have to stop. I guess the problem is when you start something and every man and his dog does it. I'm just an old man. I'm not American and all these other things that keep turning people off, apparently. All right. I shouldn't complain too much. I really appreciate the audience I have. I just wish that the majority of the audience wasn't so fickle. We should just had a better. I shouldn't complain. I mean, obviously, the reason why audience is down is because they don't find me entertaining enough or informative enough. And they never give you a second chance anyway. I mean, and the biggest problem is trying to break out of that bubble of the fact that after a few weeks you don't get recommended anymore. If you don't grow in the first few weeks, you're dead. So, Anyway, writing corner, adding visuals. I've noticed that too many writers focus on the dialogue. No emotion, no descriptions, no mood setting. I mean, they don't add any content that ignites the reader's imagination. You don't have to describe every detail, but come on. At least some details. What's the weather like? Or it's just some other detail. But I know many feel it goes against Chekhov's gun. But small details, as far as I'm concerned, enhance the reader's perception and allow us to tell the writer, to tell more about them. Okay? I honestly, I'm bored with half the books I've read. That's why I have so many books I haven't rated or gotten back to people and says, because you try to tell them, look, add more visuals, and they just blank at you. Okay? That's why I have so few. I don't like interacting with most writers. I find it a waste of time. I'm sorry, but you have your style, I have mine. Most of you don't want to interact with me anyway. And those who do usually want to sell me their bloody editing service. And then they get bloody offended when you tell them to nick off. Somebody says, hi, how's it going? You ask, are you going to sell me something? Oh, no. Oh, by the way, how's your marketing? Now, some of them are fishing for marketing and some of them are fishing for help. But I just wish people were up front. And you say to some people, what do you want? And they get all offended. It's like, go fuck yourself then. Because people act as if my time revolves around sitting there waiting and conversing with them to fill in their boring little lives. If you want me to fill your boring little life, buy my books. I don't understand how other writers, which I doubt most of them are, or maybe they have written a book, but most of them, I think they saw those ads on Amazon and they bought one of these how to write kits or an AI writing. Now, I don't know how much of it is true. Amazon apparently is going to start culling people. I don't know how much of it's true, but it might be a good thing, particularly all these AI books. But seriously, it feels like reading AI when you're reading something that doesn't have any descriptions. I get it. The obsession with the everyday man ever since, and it's just got worse with Harry Potter, I think. And again, no offense to Harry Potter fans, but I think you could do better. I think there's much better out there. I just can't think right now of anything right. But again, J.K. Rowling got millions. Plus, I forget how much somebody estimated, but they got millions in free advertising off the BBC. Sorry, sorry to vent like this. It's just so frustrating when people just treat you like an old man, treat you like shit, and then expect you to be all nice and humble about it. I'm just trying to share my writing journey to help myself and others and get feedback from genuine people. Instead, I get DMs from arseholes trying to sell me this marketing oh, sorry, not their marketing. It's my friend, I swear. Here's their Fiverr link. They'll help you out, I swear. If I had $1 for every time somebody swore they could help me out, I'd have $1,000,000, I reckon. I reckon Fiverr or Professional or any of those. I think most of those services need to go away. I think people need to stop using them. Eventually, people will wake up and stop using them. I mean, a lot of these marketing services, folks, please guarantee me. All right. One of the reasons why I asked money, I could do a challenge. Okay. Do a challenge. Prove that most of these marketers couldn't market water to a thirsty man. Most of them are garbage. And I don't know why people, even in the past, I would do it too. Oh, you did it. Oh, I got a few sales. I'll give you a 5-star because, because at least you did your job. But you didn't. And I shouldn't have given them 5 stars. And I wish more people would. I wish I had the courage sometimes to not give these people a rating. But there are good people out there, like the people who did my cover. Okay, the problem is that so many of these services just are so crap. And I think even Amazon, okay, and Facebook, I wish people wouldn't buy their advertising because these clicks, they're like worthless. And the only way we're going to get better out of Amazon is to stop using them. They're going to be desperate. But unfortunately, so many people are desperate. They're bidding for clicks, practically make it. I guess it's everybody's just so desperately climbing over each other. I just wish there was just some way to really reach people, make them understand the basic economics. As a collective group, we writers could bring down the prices of what Amazon charges us. We could bring down the prices of printing. We could bring down the prices of advertising if we only held out and had real competition to Amazon or Facebook. I wish Rumble was better competition to YouTube, but they're not. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Gets Anyhow, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the Men's Room in Anime Night 1992, 2 channels regular appear on. And of course, if you'd like to help the channel, you can support me on Ko-Fi. One of these days, somebody might actually give me money on Ko-Fi. Why is everybody... what have I done to deserve nothing, okay? Is that it? Of course, as always, buy my books, buy my merch. I'm going to hold my breath on that one. See what happens. I'm really jaded today. I'm sorry, folks. It's just been... I had a good run on sales, and it just dropped off to absolute... I thought I was actually building to something, and no new reviews, and then the drop off again. It's like... And of course, it's been over a month now, and no word from Kickstarter. And they don't even report. And of course, Christmas, a lot of things are shut down, so you don't know who's doing what, where, when, or why. Because most of these sites don't even tell you when they're shut down or when they're open or when their support is operational. This whole internet economy is slack, poor service, overpriced on advertising. We'll get into that next week, I think, if I try to remember. Anyway, thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. And hopefully things will be better next week. We'll never know. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.